Hello to all the parents and the sweet little ones. How are you all today? Today's video is about the capital letters part 2. Writing capital letters. I'll be talking about alphabet I to alphabet Q. Before jumping in, if the parents are new to the channel, please do subscribe, and after watching, do not forget to like, share and leave your comments. Okay, let's jump in, kids. Starting with the alphabet I. I for ice cream. Do you all like the ice cream? Yeah, I do. Okay, I. This letter I has two strokes. One is the standing line and a sleeping line. Just the straight lines. Okay, how do we write it? We have to start from the top line, go down to the standing line to the third line, and next start a sleeping line on the top line and a sleeping line on the third line. It's just a standing line and then a sleeping line, another sleeping line. If you're okay with the dots, we put only two dots, one on the top line and one on the bottom line. Let's see how we write. A standing line joining the dots, one sleeping line on the top line, another sleeping line on the bottom line. Which alphabet are we writing? It is I for ice cream. Without dots also you should be able to write, kids. So it's a standing line, one sleeping line, another sleeping line. I for ice cream. Do not forget, while you write, you have to tell the letter with your mouth. Going to the next letter, it is J. J for jam. This letter is having a standing line, a small curve and a sleeping line. Here we join the standing line with an up curve. Okay, let's see how it goes. From the top line we start standing line and turn towards your left up and a sleeping line on the top line. Here we draw the standing line and curve, then lift our pencil, move up and give a sleeping line. Without dots, it's only two dots from the top line and the third line. How do we draw? Starting from the top line, a straight line with a curve towards your left, lift your pencil, go up and a sleeping line. Once again, without dots, standing line, curve towards your left, lift your pencil and a sleeping line on the top line. J for jam. Don't forget to tell the word and write the alphabet. Okay, next, moving to the next letter, it is K. What's K, kids? K for kite. Here we have only the standing strokes, one standing line, one right slant, one left slant. But here we have to connect the right slant and the left slant together. Let's start. From the top line we draw a standing line, then lift your pencil, again go to the top, one right slant, connectingly one left slant. Okay, the slanting line should end up on the middle of the 4 ruled. Okay, we have to end up on the middle of the 4 ruled. Once again, standing line, one right slant with a left slant connecting. The dots are also put easy to mark the 4 edges of the K. Okay, K for kite. Once again, one standing line, one right slant, lift your pencil and then come down to the left slanting line. K for kite. This is how we write the alphabet K. Parents, K is going to take little while. It's not an easy alphabet for everybody. Some take it, don't identify the lines. You have to observe. We start from the top line, leave the second line, go down to the third line, again lift the pencil, go to the top line, but the slanting line ends on the middle line, again come down to the bottom line. Okay, is it clear? K for kite. Do practice this alphabet. It is little bit hard. Okay, next move on to the next alphabet. It is L. L for lion. How does the lion roar? Roar. Correct? Okay, let's go. It's the L for lion. Here we have two strokes. One is the standing line and a sleeping line. Here we do not lift the pencil. It is a single stroke alphabet. Draw the line from the top to the third line and draw the sleeping line continuation. For the dots, we give only 3 dots, one on the top line, one on the third line, and another on the third line to the right. Okay, let's see how we draw on the dots. Standing line with a sleeping line. Isn't it easy, kids? L is a very simple alphabet. It's just the standing line connecting the sleeping line. So without dots, a slanting line and a sleeping line. L for lion. Do not forget to tell it with your mouth while you write. The next alphabet is M. M is having a continuous strokes and we don't lift the pencil while we write M. Do not forget, it's having standing lines and slanting lines, but we don't lift the pencil while we write M. M for monkey. See how the monkey is looking at us? Yes or no? Okay, let's start writing. Where do we start? We have to start on the third line, go up, touch the top line, come down, again go up, again come down. There is no break in the stroke. While we start with the standing line up, slanting line down, slanting line up, and ending with the standing line down. Do not forget, in M, the outer lines are standing lines and the middle stroke is the slanting line. So what did I do? I have given 5 dots, 3 on the third line, 2 on the top line. See how they are? We start from the first dot, go up, touch the second dot, come down, move up, again standing line down. We start with the standing line, then give a slanting down, slanting up, again a standing line. I have seen kids writing all slanting lines. The outside first standing line also they write it as slanting, so it comes in a cross way. So you have to make them practice on a 4 ruled and give them proper dots. Give them proper dots. How do you give them dots? Only 5 dots, 3 on the third line, 2 on the top line. So without dots, how do we write M? We start on the third line, go up, come down, again go up and come down. So M is for monkey. Don't forget to read and write, kids. Next, moving on to the next alphabet, it is N. What is N? N for nest. N alphabet is having, similar to the M alphabet, 2 standing lines, but we have only 1 slanting line here. How do we start? Similar to M, we start on the third line, move up, slant down, again move up, standing line. Here the dotted lines are 4, not 5. 4 are just to show the corners, 2 on the third line, 2 on the top line. N for nest. Let's see how we will write on the 4 dots. Standing line up, slant cross, again standing line up. So it is up, down, up. Once again, without dots. Up, down, up. When we go up, it is a standing line. When we come down, it is a slanting line. N for nest. Do not forget to tell it with your mouth. Do practice more. Parents, kids can practice M and N alphabets together because they are having similar strokes. Do not forget or do not make them write on a white paper. Do use only 4 ruled, which is very, very needed for them to write the alphabet properly. Okay, moving to the next alphabet, it is O. O for owl. See the owl with big eyes? Yes or no? Owl. How do we write the O letter? I have already told this in the pattern writing. It is starting from the top line. We draw a left curve and connect it with a right curve from the bottom. We don't lift the pencil here. It is a single stroke alphabet. See how we write. Starting from the top line, turn left, go down, touch the line, again turn right, come up. So simple. We don't lift the pencil. For if the kids are having problem in drawing the curves, parents, please do see the pattern writing curves video, which will help them with the pencil grip and to draw the curves with ease. Okay, and without dots we give only two, one on the top line, one on the third line. How do we start? From the top, turn to the left, touch the line, again go up. Here the O alphabet should be in between the top line and the third line. It should not go outside. Remember, once again without dots, from the top line, touch the third line, again go up. Very simple. It needs practice of curves only. It doesn't have much strokes here. Just simple alphabet. O for owl. Next, moving to the alphabet P. P for parrot. See the parrot? Green color looking at us nicely. P for parrot. Here the strokes are the standing line and a right curve. Simple right curve. Okay, how do we start? From the top line, go down to the bottom line, touch the third line, lift your pencil, go up and give a right turn from the top line to the second line. Here it shows you have drawn to the little bit down, but you can even end up on the second line. How do we draw? Start from the top line, go down with a standing line, lift your pencil, go up and draw the right curve. P for parrot. You have to follow the strokes. You should not just scribble, or you should not give your own strokes. It is first the standing line, second lift your pencil, go up and start the right curve. I have seen kids writing a standing line and curving from the bottom to top. But here the right curve is from top to bottom. So the pencil should start the curve on the top line only. Okay, take care of that. Once again without dots, it's a standing line. Go up, draw the right curve, round down. Okay, P for parrot is the alphabet. Next, moving to the Q alphabet. Q for queen. This is similar to the O alphabet, which is a circle. Then we lift the pencil and draw the slanting line. Let's see how we start. First draw the O alphabet, circle. Then lift your pencil, go inside and just give a small slanting stroke. Q for queen. Here if you see in the dots part, I have given two dots, one on the top line, one on the third line. And for the slanting line, I have given a separate dot for them to identify where to start the slant. Initially, the kids will get confused where to put the slanting line. Sometimes I have even seen they have put the line from the center straight down. That means instead of slanting line, they put a standing line, which you have to observe and explain in detail. Okay, let's start with the dots. A nice circle. Lift your pencil and draw the slanting line from inside out. Slanting line comes from the inside circle to the outside. Without dots also the same way. First write the circle neatly, lift your pencil and a slanting line inside out. While you write, you have to say Q for queen. This is how you remember the alphabet writing along with the letter identification. Okay, do not forget to talk and write. Always tell the alphabet while you write, kids. Okay, did you understand the writing part? Please do practice and stay home, stay safe. Parents, please do subscribe, like and share the video for more videos to come up, and see you soon.